パス。もうないよ。
僕の番だ。上出来かな。
パス。もうないよ。もっと精進しないと。ボロ負けじゃん。いい感じだわ。
So, hey guys. If anyone's even here, hello. Just gonna finish up my Tycoon dailies. Not dailies, but weeklies, and then I think that's pretty much all my gacha dailies. Play some Wuthering waves. Hey Ross, what's up? How's it going?
仕掛けます。
これでどうだ。
パス。パス。私のターンです。3カードいきます。
パス。
パス。
Doing Tycoon, even though it's on auto.
6。
7。
Finish exploring all the palaces. Oh, have you not finished the recent one? Until recently? How's the Akashi's palace? How do you think of the latest area there? Do you have fun exploring?
ずっと俺のターン。3枚一気に行くぜ。
パス。パス。パス。
4。
5。
You can block emotes now.
8切れです。
Interesting.
9。
10。
ジャック。
Wouldn't do. That wasn't something you could do, I think.
ジョーカー。
パス。
Hey, you've been overseas, that cool. I've never actually been in another country.
5。
Yeah, I went overseas for like a week. I pretty much streamed my Violet Rose when I was overseas.
パ
I
ス。
just came back.
パス。
It's more for like work, so it wasn't like a vacation.
ペアな。ありません。
But I did manage to find some time to make videos and stuff.
出せるものがない。
Didn't have to finish the event when I was up. I never went to Akashi Palace proper. Yeah, it is quite an annoying palace,
私な。
for sure. There was one particular puzzle I got stuck for quite a while at.
パス。
パス。
It was pretty fun. Made you think for some of the parts.
パス。パス。
But I did finish everything in
まあまあだな。
like half a day after the palace dropped.
パス。私ない。木が熟してから。パス。ペア。パス。
I think at this point I can just ignore the weeklies from Tycoon. I don't really need to buy any of the mats and stuff.
私の勝ちですね。いいカードですね。
Play it on auto. It wasn't very hard, more like annoying due to the overlapping floors. When I'm pussy, I did everything in the Feldonic maps.
私のターンです。
Yeah, it is annoying. Like the very first part, it was annoying. Then they got a little bit better. The puzzles weren't as difficult to figure out.
勝負はここから。
パス。
Wasn't that bad to kind of require a guide to guide you through, but I can understand
ちっちゃいのからな。
using one.
ちぎれです。5。
7。
I do use guides though, like if I'm playing an ARPG and if I'm missing the chest, I do use like an interactive map to look for them, like what I was doing with Wuwa. I was mixing so many chests and stuff. Upside, I got myself a nice 120k meta jewels.
パス。
Pretty good.
3。
Or ready to spend them all on the P3 cast.
6。
10。
ジャック。
Meta jewels still have. I think I recovered a little.
パス。
パス。
90k.
パス。
Still a pretty decent amount. I mean, I'm not bowling for stuff until maybe Ange and then Barry, so
パス。
pretty much just saving for the most part. My problem is that it's just annoying to find which one of the 40 chests I skip. Oh yeah,
ジョーカー。
it does.
パス。
I remember I had to run around the first area trying to figure out where it was. But the good thing is, if you're close to the chest on the map, it kind of shows you where it is at.
8切れっと。10。ジャック。
キング。
パス。パス。パス。
Tycoon's taking forever.
4。
The
7。
Tycoon is just something. I set it in the background and then I do my work while it plays. And when I hear sound cues when it ends, I'll just tap back in
エース。
and then auto a new round
パ
again.
ス。
One, you can get my future Azurazur Makoto and other. Yeah, sure. Love to try them out. I think there's like a couple of guys in the farmers market companion that are pretty much going to just A6 them, I think, on day 1. Pretty insane stuff. There's a couple of real big whales in there. This is this, I mean to test them out, yeah.
5。
7。8切れっと。じゃ、3カードな。私のターンです。
I usually do that after I finish the weekly things in Tycoon. I can't bother playing solo mode without autopilot after dropping all the pairs and triples. Yeah, it was fun at the start while I was trying to get all the ranks. I mean, it is still fun, it's just I would prefer if they actually let you play with friends.
私ない。
パス。
Like I can just create a room and then get you guys to join, and I think that would be more fun than just playing with randoms.
6。
Because it feels like most of the time they are playing in an auto as well.
ワンダ。
Oh there, I'm surprised that my favorite P-Bikes content creator mentioned Wuthering Waves in the stream.
9。
I just started Wuthering Waves like a week ago.
キング。
When I saw the new character that was coming out for 3.3,
エース。
Yuki, and also about the upcoming
パス。
Cyberpunk collab, I was like, maybe it's a good time to pick up the game just in time for the anniversary.
パス。
But yeah, hi Chris.
パス。
Actually hit 8080 on the golden ticket banner with the last golden. Oh, wait, what do you get?
9。
Who do you get? Mona? You get Riddle.
エース。
パス。
パス。
Yeah, but so far in Wuwa, I'm just
私ない。
trying to 100% most of the stuff, get all the currency to prepare for the anniversary.
クイーン。
R6 Not really. I mean, maybe if I 100%,
パス
if I collect everything. I heard as a new player, you do get like, what, 100,000 asteroids?
ないのパス
But probably not in R6 Yuki. From what I can see, endgame requires like a horizontal investment.
パス
It's gonna be really hard to get by with like just one R6 character, isn't it? So I gotta pull for supports and all of that stuff. Son. Fish, can you do the 50 reset so An can dodge Lilith's Marble Fudain for content?
9大点かしら
Yeah, I guess I can try that.
しないと
俺の勝ち。
What's up, Bell? What's up, kid? Yeah, I'm finally done with Tycoon. What am I missing? Play 8 stop. Okay, now I'll do this some other day. Rico. Oh, I can buy this. Any of these guys? I can change this. Nice. Yeah, I can do most of the missions, yeah, but I mean at the end of the season, you do get more money if you do get a bit more money if you have higher rank. So, I mean, it's not much, but yeah, it is faster if you do it on solo for sure, yeah. Like, you really want to see me do SOS con? I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be able to dodge Lilith. I've tried. I've done this maybe almost 50 times or more cumulatively from the previous season and now, and she has never dodged a single. She has not dodged a single time. This boss absolutely stinks. How long is this even gonna take? No. She is not dodging this. That's one down. That's 1 out of 50 runs. Actually fixed Mayumi's leg now. That looked kinda cool though, like she has racing body pain. Oh yeah, I did see screenshots of people having issues. Is that a mobile only thing? I think that's a mobile only thing. Oh wait, whoops. I was on autopilot and I just got it. Okay, we do it again. Okay, so what happens if she dodges within 50? It's not happening. I don't know how you can do it. This is some real zero sanity behavior here. That's 3 out of 50. I think it is only a tablet thing, honestly. Because when my PC wasn't working, I was mostly playing on my mobile and like occasionally on my laptop. But I've been seeing a lot of weird graphical glitches on my mobile when I was playing it. So I think it's a mobile only thing. If she dodge, she can reach higher score. I don't need the higher score anymore. An extra 1 million to my score. I think having an A6 Makoto Yuki would be a good idea. I've been saving up but I have no idea whether I need other characters to make out Makoto Yuki's potential. You do need other characters like Junpei. It only gets better. See, the thing with Makoto Yuki is... Did she dodge? No, she didn't. Okay. She didn't. The thing is... Yeah. Junpei, Yukari, they're all really good with him. So it's like pretty much all the C's members. It only gets better later on. Especially with the release of Junpei. But characters like Kasumi, we've just reached a peak form, you know? We have literally all her best supports already. So for now, she's not gonna be getting any better. Unless they give her like the Mindscape core upgrade, I guess. She is not dodging this, I'm telling you. Wait, it's actually 3 million points higher if she dodges. I know she's gonna dodge. And then I'm gonna die to Mudon on turn 3. That is what's gonna happen. I tried out your Kasumi A6 R6. She almost one-shot Akashi's second phase with a highlight. If her twins still Haru and Core, I think she would kill Akashi. She does do a lot of damage. I was trying out my A6 R6. I was doing like a showcase video that I'll... Oh wait, should have got it on. But yeah, I'm doing a showcase video for A6 R6 Kasumi. And the highest I've seen her highlight damage was, I think, 7.4 million. That's with Quartz Catchy Hook. So it is a pretty good score. Uka is nice to have as well. Oh, you definitely want Anj. The A6 Makoto Yuki though, honestly it's not a bad idea. If you're really thinking on just A6ing a character. If you're coming from a meta standpoint, here's not a bad pick. Or you can wait. You can wait for Barry. Right, I think that's like a couple months away from Makoto. Hell no, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna spend my energy points. I'm spending my energy points. I'm leveling up a turbo, a synergy, so I can start doing my crane games. Yeah, successfully. Look, trying to make that comparison video for Kasumi, the A0 and A1 comparison video. I've ran her SOS at least 100 times. And there's so much RNG involved in this fight, it's insane. I almost lost my mind doing it. Why aren't you using the fire dagger? I think they fixed it this patch. Because if I'm buying the fire dagger, I'm only buying an R0. I'm not gonna be buying duplicates. So unless you I don't think R0 is gonna be better than say Arc Knife or Starry Compass.
君
You do need a couple more
よかった
reforges to make it better. So I'm not running Purgatory, but if you have a higher reforge Purgatory, go ahead, especially if you, because I'm skipping Makoto Yuki. So Purgatory is only going to be used on An, and I don't particularly want to invest that much into her. So I'm just hoarding my Joy Medals for now. But yeah, I think you need to have an at least R3 Purgatory for it to be decent. Which is not something I want to invest in. I'm not really chasing meta, just trying to max out my boy Makoto. Oh, then that's good then. You're just like me. I don't exactly chase the meta. Just pulling for the characters I like. Me getting a P3 cast A6 R6 is a dream. No, after I did my Kasumi rolls, someone in my companion, they got an A6 Kasumi in less than 200 rolls. Less than 200. So look, you getting an A6 R6 is not a pipe dream. It might happen. Who knows, you might get an A6 in 200 rolls as well, right? You never know. I don't think they'll ever release Revolver Jesus instead. What's your favorite synergy? Kind of vanilla, so I think like Chord. And Chord's pretty cool. But you can see who I don't like at all. I have not talked to this woman a single time. Motor's quite low on my rankings as well. But yeah, other than those two, it's probably either Yumi or Chord. Where do I start the game? Oh, you can get it on PC, on Steam, or you can get it from the Google Play Store. It is pretty interesting. If you've played Persona, you'd definitely like this. If you don't know what kind of game this is, it is a turn-based game. And it's kind of like Honkai Star Rail. If I were to make like a comparison, 200 rolls as in, yes, 20 multis. It is very, very lucky. Insanely lucky. Wow, she has over 200 subscribers now. She's just me. Okay, not exactly, but making videos and shit. Got another follower. Congrats. But the workout video I posted yesterday is getting a crazy number of views. I would like to see a Mayumi workout video. Also, when Makoto releases, going from 0 to 100 for character, and from 0 to 160 on weapon. Look, trust in the 50-50. You just need 80 rows and you'll get a character. You don't need 110. Also fucking up Turbo's rebate thing and winning Rico's weapon on the banner along with Turbo exactly on 80 pulls. First.
マジ？
It's inside. I think Mayumi is pretty cool. Like the hair highlights. Seen this event yet? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to blast through her synergy so I can start getting my crane games. Start playing my crane games. Because she does boost the rates for the crane games, right? I mean, I got A2, R2 twins and 80 pulls. Yeah, that is insane luck. My A1 R0 twins had to full max pity for every single thing. It's insane. Meanwhile, they gave me A6 Mona. Something Monofide Bonafide. I think my Mona's at A1 or something. Small kept me going. That's my #1 fan. Thanks, Altrisa. Are you gonna to pull Turbo? I don't think I'm pulling for Turbo. I mean, she doesn't even fit in any of the teams I kind of want to use. Like the teams I'm pulling in the future, she doesn't really exactly fit. Like if I'm pulling for Barry, don't think I have space to run Turbo. I guess I could if I want, but at the end of the day, she's a standard character, so I'm just gonna hope I get her through the standard banner. I probably won't be able to, because I did not get Phoebe. I still have not gotten Phoebe. Not only that, I have not gotten Rin. Which is absolutely insane if you think about it. I've done so many pulls, but still no A5 standard Rin. First goes through Mayumi synergy to get cranking boost, me goes through Mayumi synergy to add her to my harem. Do you romance every single one of the girls? You do, right? I have enough action points? What? Oh, I didn't mean to go multi on that. Damn, diorama on teeny tiny legs. Thank goodness I don't have to list the steps for making the crypts anymore. And it's like Rin and Heifer at A3. A3's highest awareness of my standard characters. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, my first A6 was Riddle, yes. Yes, I got my A6 Riddle. I was not happy, but I got her. I mean, she does see some use in Astrolabe. I do use her occasionally, but I mean, I'm not particularly sad because she's definitely better than Mona, or maybe even Rin. Full harem rock though, even Rin. I think I romanced most of them. I think all of them, I think. Do I have all of them? Romanced? I think so. Check. Wait, how high do I have to get Mayumi? Increase super rare plushie win rate. Medium crane game. I can stop at this, right? This should be enough. Small rare plushie. Okay, who do I have romanced? Oh, I did not romance Rin. I thought I did. Okay, so Rin was the only one I did not romance. I guess I'm Motoha. She can stay as friends. Wait, are the new plushies in the crane game small or are they medium? Riddle's nice, though I use her. She is nice, yeah, she does see a lot of use. I mean, being a strategist, she's just automatically better than Rin already, right? His debuffers are just kinda dookie. Well, the A6 Riddle video was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I got inspired. If you have not watched Izanagi, is another P5X content creator that does all this kind of wacky stuff. Like turning... His most recent one was about turning Turbo into a DPS. If you haven't seen that, it's a pretty fun watch. I think for Musubi now, probably my second Valentine after Rico. Also, Ross, who are you on my friends list? I realized I could give you guys nicknames. Is this you? This is you, right? Nagisa Kamishiro S level 44. Okay. Okay, yeah, I just realized you could like add a note so they know who they are, so that I can at least kind of differentiate who the people on my friend list are. Okay, noted. Let me buy a gift for her. The favorite one. Wait, wrong one. It's the most expensive gift. Just buy extra of those, okay. And this should get it up a lot faster. Wait, since I'm here, is Jack Frost small or is it medium? Oh, it's medium. Oh my goodness, Black Frost. I mean, how about this? This is small. Okay. Yeah, I'll do the crane game once I get her to 13. Okay, spend time with her. Moda is kind of lame synergy, but gets past due to being canonical character and simply chill. I've no idea. I've forgotten what happened in the synergy. It's been months since I've talked to her. I'm playing. Oh, I'm playing on C, unfortunately. I'm playing on global, so. Is Kasumi's weapon worth pulling for? Personally, I don't think so. I don't think it is that worth pulling for. It's averaging around like a 10% increase. if I remember correctly. Wait, let me check my testing Google Sheets. But yeah, I did make a video on whether you should pull for Kasumi's weapon. You can check that out to see if you think those numbers are worth pulling for. Where are my Google Sheets at? Which one is it? I have like a ton of them. Let me see. Okay, so the difference between her max 4-star reforge and a 5-star is about 16%. So if you're chasing SOS scores, in SOS terms, that is about a 12 million. Is it 12? It's about a 15 million increase in scores if you get a 5-star weapon. Hope you don't forget to buy Awesome Teas. So I personally think her 4-star is good enough. The 4-star is also one of the better 4-stars that you can actually take advantage of all the effects. We don't forget to buy Awesome Tea. I usually buy it once the week resets. I usually buy it when the week resets. I've been hoarding them actually. Where do I check? Where do I check the Awesome Teas? And the others? I think it's materials, right? Awesome Tea. I have not used them. How many do I have? Yeah, I have 62 of them. I've not used them. Jack was small. Baseball, right? Baseball. Yeah, it was something to do with baseball. I don't remember. I got her to Synergy 8, I think 6 months ago or something. I should finish it someday. Is she after school? I guess I can focus on after Turbo. Yeah, I'll do that after Turbo. You're online now if you want to check Friends tab. Oops. Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, I gave you a nickname. Okay, cool. Someone by the name of Freedom Eyes just added. Oh, I know who Freedom Eyes is now. It helps because I saw the Discord. A6 Anj and A6 Dor Kun soon. Man's a whale. Imagine A6ing a character. It's not something I can do. That's pretty decent. I'm more of Astrolab. I feel like the 5-star would help me out Astrolab. Justifying it to Astrolab is a bit hard to justify pulling a 5-star for Astrolab. It's like pulling a character just so you can use it for that specific node in Astrolab, right? Look, her 4-star. Okay, if you have... Okay, I still have the numbers. So for her 4-star, when I was doing a highlight damage, so the highest I could get with a 4-star max reforge was about 3.4 million highlight damage. I don't think anything in Astrolabe can survive that. 3.4 million. I don't. For now, most of the HP is hovering around 1.5 million. So you should be good. A 4-star weapon should be good for Astrolabe. I'm not sure how much they inflate the HP by once 4.0 hits. But for now, you're definitely good. For the next few seasons, you're definitely good for 4-star. How do you have 10 million Kompaku gems? So the thing is, if you've been following my channel, I don't pull for characters. So I have no characters to upgrade. And because I have no characters to upgrade, I have a ton of Kompaku gems. For like right now, the Crossroad of Fate event, usually I don't bother farming for those that much because I have a ton of these materials. These are useless for me, right? Because I have what, 600 of these, 3,000 of these. I'm never using them all up at the rate I'm pulling characters, so I usually don't farm for all this stuff. I just skip them and just farm revelation cards instead. How much money do you drop a month in this game? I drop around that much. So usually every patch, I'm just buying 7-day spoils. I'm just buying the 7-day spoils. The limited platinum set 1, limited millicoin set 1. Sometimes I buy the monthly. I bought it this time because there's a spending event, but I usually just skip those. But yeah, I spent around that much every time as well. I'm not a whale. I just slowly accumulate my pulls. Because I've been saving for about 7 to 8 months. That's how I managed to A6 my Kasumi. Having 26 Assam teas and I never spend those. Have you forgotten to buy them for weeks? I might have forgotten to buy it once, I think. So the cap should be 64 or maybe 66. I don't have many characters as well, but I'm around. Oh right, because I buy the battle pass as well. The battle pass does give wait, I ran out of gold gifts. 128. Let's give you this then. But yeah, I buy the battle pass as well. I believe they do give quite a hefty amount of upgrade materials as well as Kompaku, making 2 absolute nuclear characters that can ignore the Astrolabe conditions. Precisely. I see. I do follow your channel for Astrolabe Masters. Yeah, you're a godsend. Will you not pull for any characters though? Yeah, because I'm saving for Kasumi A6R6. Why? I don't particularly like any of these characters, and honestly I think it is more of like a self-imposed challenge at the start. I think it's more fun figuring things out with characters that you don't have, and yet you're still able to clear content made for characters, for like limited characters, right? Because most of the time content during events are like shield for shilling the specific characters. But if you can do it with standard characters, that's accomplishment, right? It's more of a challenge, and find that a lot more fun. Like trying to figure out Astrolabe without having the limiteds. It's kind of like a different way to play the game essentially, right? even SOS and stuff, figure out different stuff to clear content. I think personally, I think that's a pretty fun way. So that's why I'm playing like this. Dollar look cheaper than euros. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what's even cheaper than both of those currencies. Yen. Yen is cheaper. Like way cheaper. I think at this point it's like a well-known loophole around just switching to VPN. I know I probably shouldn't be saying this, but if you know, you know. Just VPN and yeah. And who's your next A6R6 target? Maybe Barry. If not, maybe Narumi. Somehow the characters I like, they happen to be single target characters. It's not planned. And the other way around, I love playing around with a lot of different characters. Yeah, there are different ways to play the game, yeah. I mean, it can depending, it can get a bit boring utilizing the same characters. So it's definitely nice to be able to play with like a huge roster. Alright, it's raining. Okay. Are you rank 8 for SOS? No, I fluctuate between rank 8 and 7. It's hard for me to stay at 8. I can usually promote to 8 and then I drop to 7. It's hard to stay at 8. It's too competitive without the limited characters. But being able to get to 8 is, I think it's pretty good enough. Plus, the difference between 7 and 8 isn't too big, right? The amount of repression medals that you get. It's not something you should worry too much of. Wait, what the fuck, no Rin? Yeah, I've not gotten Rin. 0 standard Rin. Oh, I think I should have skipped Queen and Haru and get more P3. You could have, yes, you could. You could have gotten by without Queen. But you like those characters, don't you? So it's not exactly a... I suppose you don't exactly regret the decision, right? I'm generally thankful to you for making minimal investment runs. The thing I'm worried about is eventually HP inflation is going to catch up to this game, right? And I do not know if the standard units can catch up to that. So I feel like one day I might not be able to make these kind of limited investment guides anymore, right? But the thing is, I do not know when that day will come. So as long as I can keep making that content, I will try to keep making that. Minimal investment, but A for on. Nah, I dumped all my golden tickets. Like if you've been hoarding golden tickets, you will probably be at, I think, 700 if you've not been spending them. But I've spent a ton, I think, close to 600 or maybe 500 to 600 golden tickets. That's why I got most of my standard characters from. Because I really needed awareness on them to make certain things work. So if not, it's gonna be really hard to clear content. Right, especially not getting Marion. It can be a bit difficult. Oh, also, there were selectives as well. I've selectively picked An and Ryuji. Can stay in 8-star if I haven't... I can't stay in 8-star if I haven't pulled at seasons 5-star. Yeah, sometimes you get good seasons. Like, I managed to get to 8-star... I can't remember for the twins, I think Fleury, I was able to get to 8-star as well. and a couple others. But yeah, mostly I'm chilling at 7, which isn't that bad, honestly. Do you get through Astrolabe in one try? So far, yes. For all 3 seasons, I've been able to do it. Do it all in a single try. For now, there isn't really an issue. Plus, since I have A1 twins, they kind of trivialize Astrolabe. Right? I try to not use them that much, but sometimes the standard characters it's just impossible to do it. Like even with an A6 on, I couldn't do some of the stages, and I had to use A1 sweeper twins. Yeah, I do know that starting with 4.0 the health pools or enemy, yeah, they do get kind of inflated, which I'm kind of worried that the standard characters cannot catch up. Every golden ticket is a chance to pull 4-star risky. Yeah, she is a 5-star. Spent all of them, but my biggest awareness is A3 and most of them are A6. I think I got pretty lucky with the standard pulls. Haters? Like the second you make it big, the second you get haters, that's when you know you've made it big, right? Don't forget your supporter fans. Yeah. By the way, what are selectors paid things? No, the 5-star Cognite thingies that they give you. I remember they've given a couple for free, right? Didn't they? It's not the paid ones. I have one lying around, I think. Oh, that one. Wait. Is it a paid one? Oh, the one I have lying around is a paid one. It's from the anniversary. I haven't used it yet. But yeah, I believe they did give you a couple of standard characters, right? Standard character selectors. Here she is. Hey, I got the skill, so you know what time it is. It's crane game time. Where's the crane game? Okay. I dumped all my gold tickets. I got A6 Mona, A5 An, A0 Ryuji, and A5 An is a win. A0 Ryuji is... It would be better if you had more awareness on him. He carried me really hard, Ryuji. Which videos helped me realize how powerful An is. She's getting a bit weaker now though, I feel. Like even an A1 or A0 Haru sometimes kind of outperform her in general content, which is quite sad to see. I don't really understand what you mean. Oh, I'm referring to Cognite cases. Sorry, not character selectors. These things here. Wait, where is it? This one. No, this Cognite thingy. They gave this, didn't they? A while back, I think. I've not used it though. This is what I'm referring to. Win seasons are nice because of how strong the low budget options are. Oh yeah, they are really good. Flurry performs surprisingly well. Can I see your characters please, bro? Sure. They are not impressive. Is there anyone specific you want to see? Go through slowly. So Most of the important 4 stars, I do have their 5-star weapons. Yeah, I guess that's it. If I could, I would trade A6 Mona for A6 Ryuji any day, man. I would trade my A6 Riddle for... Actually, I would trade her for Ryuji, I guess. A6 Ryuji is strong. Increase next skill damage taken by Ryuji by 60%. This God Hand's gonna be hitting like, what, 2 to 3 million easily, I think? I have 1 5-star Cocknight case on. Oh right, by the way, they didn't give us 1 standard selector that was in the Asian server. Yeah, I remember checking Sage's spreadsheet. It was something to do with celebrating the release of Astrolabe, I think, something like that. But yeah, I think we're 1 standard character Cocknight short, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, they didn't give us that. Yeah, A6 Ryuji is a beast. Also, Andra give him like a second life in the end game. Oh yeah, Anj is just broken. Okay, it's crane game time. There's no way I go broke doing this, right? I have 1 million. Nope, first try. And let's begin. Are you prepared? I'm prepared to sit here for 30 minutes not getting it. I'm just gonna skip 2 rare frogs. I have 6,000 of these. Hing Frost. Okay, I'm still extremely far away. Never mind. By the way, I'm Freedom Eyes. Big fan since your first SOS guide video. Yeah, it's nice seeing familiar faces. Yeah, I recognized your Freedom Eyes because your description has your name on it. It helps. At one point, I had so many people called Nagisa Kamishiro adding me. I have no idea who any one of them are. That's crazy. Mad respect for you to be able to stay relatively competitive without many characters. For now, I think it is still fine, but once 4.0 hits, and with the 3-time point bonus in SOS, not having the limited characters is gonna suck so much. It's gonna be really hard to compete to the point where I'm worried about not being able to sit at 7 stars. And pull King Frost, by the way. Wait, where? From here? Huh? Look at this. A double super rare mini Jack Frost. I was just trying to clear the mission, and I just randomly got another Jack Frost. Oh, it's Poncarino. Man's gonna hit that crane plush, I know it. I'm not hitting it. I'm never getting it. I think I'm gonna need to sink at least 200 grand. Bare minimum. I do have 21 more days though, so 21 more days of just doing part-time jobs. Should be more than enough. I think this is Junior's team slightly rearranged. Every day, young life Junior. A little bit. This sound a little bit like it. Great vegetables in 4K soon when P4 Revival stream. When they announce P4 Revival, if they announce it. Like before I play P4, I gotta play P3, right? Oh my goodness, can I get it already? I didn't know you could pull King Frost. I thought you could only pull whatever is featured there. That's it, I'm gonna buy P3. I think there's a sale right now as well, isn't it? I like how I have Wuthering Waves tagged in my stream, and I'm using a Wuthering Waves thumbnail, but I'm not playing the game at all yet. I'm just chilling in P5X. The devil appears to be in the timing. Wouldn't it be fun if we could control it? I hate the crane game. This thing sucks. It's even rarer than a super rare plush. Wait, have you gotten it? The only thing I know about P4 Arena is that Yukari is broken in that game. Wait, is it? On Wonder. Oh, another game when Yukari is broken. Pray tell me what game it is. Wonder, please. It has display the last 100 plushies won. Have I not hit a pity yet? Pretty sure there's like a pity or something, right? Super rare plushie, 2%. 2% is not bad, right? Does Mayumi turn it into 5% or something? Rare. Yeah, that's all snippets. We're talking about Shin Era Tensei P. Isn't that game? The trainer game that you were talking about a while back for us? Oh, let's go! How much did I spend? Just 100 grand. That's pretty good. You wouldn't know it. What's your favorite Atlas game fish? I think it's Metaphor. I think Metaphor is pretty fun. I like Metaphor. Like, what kind of broken do you mean? Like, as like a character kit? Or like a mind? Anyway, how much have you already sunken into this Yen Sink of a Crane game? Just 100 grand. I think it's pretty lucky. I finished Lawn Beetle route on it, the ending was hilarious. I still have not had the time to check that out. There's just so much on my backlog. Damn. I'll love a Metaphor event on P5X. You know, when they dropped the leak about the Metaphor frames, I honestly thought there would be a possibility of a crossover. But I got my hopes a little bit too high because it was just frames. And nothing to do with any crossover. When you start to run out of players that collab with Metaphor. True. As long as they break glass in case of emergency things. Nah, look, they'll just release the Velvet Room attendants, right, Elizabeth? Plays a major role. Wow, can listen in class. They could make money. I'm gonna try Metaphor, but I'm afraid it will be similar to P5 and any other more recent releases. I think it is a very different take from P5. Probably why I enjoyed it. The combat is also a fresh take. I'm gonna talk to Motoha. Nah, I'm just gonna go work and then talk to Mayumi. Motoha can stay at rank 8 for now. P5X 2030 featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series. I mean, Persona is known to collab with a ton of games, right? But for now, I just see them just collaborate, doing collabs or crossovers with just, maybe the Atlas games. Or maybe even just Sega games. Like, imagine we have a Sonic collab. Enough action points. When is the Green Reaper collab deals? It is I mean, quite a couple of games they've collabed with reached the end of service. This is where the meme came from. All this canon inside SMT. Actually, I need to play SMT3. I've remastered brought PS4, but I haven't played it. I've not played any SMT games yet. I thought we already have Miku in P5. Just look at a certain blue hair virtual character. Yeah, we do have kind of like a Tinu Miku called Bui. Semi-canon, SMD3 has either Dante or Idol. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I think the EOS meme is kind of overblown. It is, I guess, but look, it is pretty fun to just bring that up, right? Whenever Persona 5 decides to collab with any game, people will just bring up the whole list of games they've collabed with and eventually EOS. And the list is just slowly growing, maybe. But obviously it isn't due to the crossover, right? It's just a strange coincidence. You know the other P5 content creator Kylux? You both delve into better strategy, create the best guides? Yeah, yeah, I watch most of the, I think all of the P5's content creators. So I mean, there is a pretty small community, the P5's content creator community. So at this point, I think we recognize each other at this point. I don't think I can get Mayumi to rank 17. Look, do I really need her synergy just to get a little crane game toy? I think I can just get it without her. Right, I think it would be more fun to do it without utilizing her synergy. You know what? We're just doing it without a synergy. I'm feeling pretty lucky. Joker stole their treasure and the games collapsed like palaces. I'm glad I didn't miss the best part. Imagine if P5 EOS meme backfires and P5 gets EOS'd. I mean, technically P5X already had a collab event with P5, and look, we're still going strong. Yeah, you came at the best part. Look, I'm just gonna get it right now. I didn't. I'll get it this time. Come on, Black Frost. I must say, fish, your masochistic tendencies to have fun are strange. Come on, Black Frost. Let us begin. Are you prepared? I'm prepared to get it right now. Right now. Joker has, you know, Wonder has max proficiency, and you're telling me he sucks at crane games. It's because we didn't have full collab yet. P5X is gonna EOS after Akechi's update. Bold of you to assume they're not gonna just delete Akechi from the game. Look. No, it's a frog. It's not a king. It's not a Black Frost. Can't wait for next A6 Agony stream? Nah. You don't need to wait for A6 stream for there to be Agony. There's Agony right now. Maybe I need my Yumi synergy. Who knows, it might be a 5% boost to the SSR rates, right? Then again, I'm strange myself. I play Brown Dust 2 for the story. I think in that regard, I'm pretty strange as well. Because I don't have a good reason why I played Brown Dust 2. I played it neither for the story, nor for the characters. I was just playing it. I don't particularly like any of the characters in Brown Dust 2. Message retracted? What do you send? Didn't see it in time. Yeah, I'm getting he-hoed over here. Two yellow dinos? That must be a sign. P5 is so unique, it's not getting EOS, it's getting he-ho-est. Look, I do not know if my viewers are coming because I am planning to stream Wuthering Waves or what? Because if you're expecting Wuthering Waves, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. Can you help me with my Stereo Anomaly? What? Stereo Anomaly Arbitration Rotation? That sounds familiar. I think I used a clip from one of that mode. One of my videos. Yeah, sure, I can make you like a zero cycle guide. With... what's the latest character now? I don't even play Stereo. Is the latest character like Sparksy or something? Was it Silver Wolf or something? I don't even know. Oh, it's something... No, it was a Nova girl, right? Something like that. What's the name? Nova Flare? Is that the newest character? Bing Bong. Ashview. Because I got this really diabolical YouTube recommendation. It was who would win wait, let me look it up. Okay. Look, I got recommended this video yesterday. It was called Can Firefly's Nova Flare Beat Prime Hitler? that was the title of the video, and there was a picture of Nova Flare versus Hitler as the thumbnail. I have no idea why I got that video recommendation. It must have been because I looked up a HSR video so I could use it for my Kasumi Pro video, and then they decided that I wanted to watch HSR videos after that. Nova Flare is the name they call the buffs the old characters. Oh. So kinda like, what, Mindscape Core or something like that? I see. Nova Flare, basically the buffing system. Allowed to use both the old and new kit. Ah, okay. Yeah, it was an insane video. Can look it up. The start was pretty crazy. So basically, Firefly no divs, Hitler's. There was just this man zero cycling stuff, something like that. But yeah, I have zero knowledge on HSR, so I cannot help you at all. Have I not gotten it? What? When did I get a pixie? When did I get a pixie? It's kind of strange. With like 1 trillion babies visit nitrogen bomb. Knowing what P2 has, I doubt. Yeah, I may not play like P1 or P2, but I do know what P2 has. Yeah. Yeah, and because of that, I don't think we might get a remake. Or I guess they might just remove him entirely. Is he crucial to the plot point? Like, does removing him change anything? Can they just replace him with someone else? The fuck, this guy's the pixie plushie? It's not supposed to be a pixie plushie. I think they messed it up somewhere. The pixie plushie's long gone. They just give him sunglasses. They can just not reference him, like, by name, right? It's integral to the story, and yes, he's plot relevant, fake Persona fan. I never claimed to be a Persona fan. I just happened to play Persona 5X. Look, I've not even played P3. The only Persona games I played is P5 Royal and Persona 4 Golden. And to a certain extent, Metaphor is because, I mean, it's an Atlas game, right? Firefly is a relatively modern character. The drama is devs decide buffing her, not older characters in the next patch for some reason. Ah, interesting. They should have buffed the weaker characters then. She needed the buffs, don't listen to the anarchists. They hate Firefly for the same reason the Persona haters dislike Sumi. Oh, okay, I see. Look, if you put it in P5X terms, I can understand. You gotta translate it to me in Persona 5 Persona terms. Not a Persona fan, SMH? I can't say I'm a Persona fan until I've played every single one of the game in installment, right? I think this one's gonna be harder since you don't have Turbo's perk yet. I think Turbo's perk is a lie. Like what? Is she's just gonna increase the super rare plushie by what? 1 or 2%, right? I think they're gonna be super generous to make it 10. Okay, I'll give it a couple more tries. Metaphor should be exactly canon to SMT Persona, linking those with the Atrian Odyssey. Wonder. Just spending all your hard-earned money. You only say you're a Persona fan if you watch the movies and anime. I've not watched a single anime. Oh, no. I did watch the P5 anime, excuse me. I was forced to watch the P5 anime because I'm playing P5X. And it's the only way for me to get my golden ticket pulls, right? And Gecko coins. Like Firefly, but their characters, they're so bad they can't even deal with the weekly bosses at this point. Thatch. Hope that day never comes to Persona. Back to T0. Are the Nova Flare buffs actually significant enough to bring them back into the spotlight? I saw a nice lore analysis that proves it's connected to Metaphor, and Metaphor being a prequel. But the only catch is Metaphor is 1,000 years after Persona. That's not exactly gonna work out, right? Like how my Crane game isn't exactly working out. I don't see the pixie's still here. Okay. I am close to pity, isn't it? Close. We'll get it soon. Under! Give me another one. Another one. Yeah, B for bad instead of tier H for holy fuzzball, she's awful. Hey, that wasn't bad. I didn't need Mayumi's synergy at all. Decorate my place, I guess. Korean Odyssey has Shinjuku and stuff, which means it's actually a post-apocalyptic game. He holds that. Eventually, when Yui's Crane game comes along, I'm gonna fill up my entire house with these Yui's. I'm missing the Dragfrost Doll Chief? Nah, I've gotten it. What do you mean I have two of them? Look, I have one in my room. Here. Clean it. That's my he-hose. Have you been to the IRL P5 locations? No, I've not been to any of the IRL P5 locations. Except on Shinjuku. I guess Akihabara, maybe? Not like Wonder's place. Joker's place? Not exactly. Nuts. She ranked 20 yet? I bet I'm just blind. He is tucked away at a small little corner, so he is a little bit difficult to see. It's fair that he's always coming to my place. Checking on my pipes. Like the pipes in my place, the plumbing. Oh right, I have done the gacha as well.
あんたが撮影してくれる動画って一味違うのよね。自分で撮っ
There's a ton of these stuff that I've not gotten yet. Invite Runa, invite Cleared most of them, I guess. Batting cages, I've not done that. Fishing, I don't really want to do fishing. Take a break at a cafe. I'm quite happy I did the Chihaya achievement relatively early on, I think. 20 times, yeah, I got it last year. I think quite a lot of people have not gotten those yet. Like Mio's frame if you romance her. I think I have her. I have her romanced, I think. Which one's Mio? Oh, oh right, I need rank 20. I'm close, I'm close. How does it look? Oh, it's the little hose. Romance? Oh, that's the fire. That's pretty fire. Hearts Undying Embers. Turbo Wars one is pretty cool. Woof Woof Hooray. That's Yaolin is a hot pot. Color. Why is there no skin for Kasumi? Why doesn't she get one? The Kotone's frame covers part of the face. It's so annoying. It's so unfortunate. I remember someone on P5X Reddit asking about what position Runa prefers and someone answering doggy. Oh boy. People on Reddit. Runa, my beloved. So what? Do I want to? Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't ask a question like this. And I've yet to max all these girls. It's gonna take a while for sure. I'm running out of action points. Look at all these Kaio free gems. I have not talked to her a single time. One time, I guess. But yeah, that is a lot of gems for me. Well, I mean, it's not that I don't like her, it's just the things she provides is just so nothing burger. New outfits, I guess that's cool, but not as cool as Tomoko or Miyu. that actually benefits you. I still have yet to get fishing to level 7. That's part of the Lufel EX plans, right? I got it up to 7 just so I could clear it. And I have not done my Metro Desires. I don't really like this mode that much. Guess I do have a couple of gems here. Oh, I do want the retrograde cards though. Those are nice. We can get 4 of them here. And a selector card. Maybe I'll do Metro Desire someday. Gonna beige, homies, enjoy the Wuthering Waves. Later, Bonkerinos. I say I like Runa as a fandom idol, but I do like her as a synergy. Runa? I think a synergy is okay. Don't particularly like or dislike it. I do like Phantom Thief design though. It's pretty cool. Which is also why I made the video. Anyway, you mean being a bartender probably gonna mix drinks for refreshments after the deed? I mean mix during the Hey, let's see. I'm just done with everything in Persona, right? Actually, I can get the rewards tomorrow. I've only done one side of the... I'll do this later off stream. I still have 7 hours. I can do this, I guess. Absolutely obliterate this boss. And that's Rosha. That looks good. I mean, I'm just a cat person. I don't really like doggos. I am a cat person myself. I think dogs can be a little bit scary sometimes. Yeah, especially so if you have like a bad experience with them. Once the big doggos try to bite me. I still don't understand how Yumi's skill work. I wish I could tell you how Yumi's skill work, but I can't because I don't have her and I have not read anything about her at all. I prefer to just figure things out along the way for like new character kits. So yeah, I cannot give you any... Goodbye, Court. So yeah, I cannot give you any pointers for how to use Yumi, because I'm equally clueless as well. I mean, the general idea that I know is that you just make cocktails and you use the cocktails. I guess that's it. That's it. Also don't know, I just know the rotation. I think the rotation isn't fixed every time, right? Like it can change depending on the cocktails you have, so it's not a fixed rotation like skill 1, skill 2, skill 3, or like skill 2, skill 3, etc. I think it changes. Like I don't need chord. Can you imagine I lose to Katayama? Honestly, I can see that happening. I'm screwed. What do you want me to do here? Okay, I do this. Oh my god, the turns are all messed up. Oh, she still has Masquerade? It's so weird. Okay.
スラオシャこれでどうだ
This is kinda strange.
私のでバトルデータ解析
Hope I get Yumi during Turbo's rebate. I need around 70 pulls. And Turbo's rebate. That's what I did. I hope I could. I hoped for Yumi from my Kasumi pulls, but I didn't manage to get her.
行くぞジュスティーヌすぐに排除し
I
ます
hope you get Yumi though
やっちゃいましょう
when you're pulling for Turbo.
準備はいいサトリオ
I'm all washed up.
手は抜きません
A6 R6 Kasumi can't beat Palace Tree boss, huh?
見切りましたおーナイス
Apparently so. Look, she survived because of her A4.
ペルソナ
Alright, so we still
ディオニュサス
have hope. The dream is still
で
alive.
どうだ
大技発動
Not gonna. Yeah, okay. Goodbye, Katayama.
降参してももう遅い
I wish I could program the Kasumi's combo to do the full rotation auto. Oh, that is something I wish for as well.
行くぞジュスティーヌ
Would be nice if we could do that.
やっちゃいましょう
That was easy, no sweat. Didn't even need cord. Look, I think she could probably even just solo her. Oh yeah, speaking of characters,
もっと強い
my guild, well at least my companion, has been asking me why have I not upgraded my win to A6? It's a good question. Okay, look. What I'm thinking of is a wind and A1 twins comparison. So how much so right now, you know, A1 twins are better than A1 Rico, right? So how much more awareness does Rico need to get for her to be stronger than A1 twins? What I'm thinking is she probably needs at least awareness 4. Right, so that's something I've yet to test, and that's why she is still at A1 a month after pulling for her. And I mean, if you don't get Rico to A6, you can use her in Ashplay for guides. I mean, there's that concern as well, right? Like, I pull it up. So, hey guys, we're gonna do an Astrolabe guide, and for the first Stella, you're gonna need Wind. Rolls up with a A6, R6 Wind. A6 would mean no Astrolabe guides with her. Now look, I could still use her, right? Kinda, maybe. It would still kinda work, right? Like, how big of a boost is it really? Okay, A6 it is a huge boost. A6 it is definitely a huge boost. Imagine I just do this purple Stella, right? And when people start the video, they look at the party, they see an A6 Kasumi and an A6 Wind Vast. They're just gonna skip the video. Maybe. Yeah, oh no. Oh no, I can't believe it. Haven't watched Fish video for 3 months, and 3 months later, he suddenly has 2 A6 characters. And then they just never watch me again. I unironically have seen P5's guys like that. Guy has like A6 twins. A6 twins are insane. Especially if they use like the little special... the ruin thing from the A6. That shit's insane. I've used A6 twins on... I borrowed A6 twins on guild bosses, and they're just cracked. Like, if I have enough rolls to spare for an A6, twins are up there for sure. I have no idea how you found enough. How you found enough? To me, I do 2 A6, maybe I was just really unlucky. I was really unlucky for my first A6. My second one was way luckier for sure. When my pulls weren't that impressive, my only lucky pull early on was Cord. I won both a weapon and a copy of Cord really early in. I think it took me less than 40 pulls or something. But my other characters were horrendous. Like Futaba, the twins were horrible. I had to hard pity every single thing for them. Is it time to run a secondary account? I feel like it's too late to run a secondary account, right? That secondary account is not going to be able to clear everything. I mean, it would be a fun idea. Like, imagine starting P5X now. How far could you progress in the game, right? If I were to do a new account, I would want to tackle the story with like the canon team. I've seen people do that, and it looks really fun. Like the Akashi one was really tough, apparently. It wasn't easy. Oh, also, I was farming cards for Kasumi, and I got this card earlier today. Like before streaming, I dumped my stamina, and I got this card. It was pretty insane. Like the crit multi. There's like a tier 1 crit multi, tier 1 pierce rate, and tier 1 crit rate. It's almost like this card was made in the Revelation card event. Kasumi was like 554 pulls from 0 to A6, and turned them all for A3 open. Yeah, it was pretty lucky. I think usually you would average around maybe 660 pulls, around there for an A6. So saving 100 pulls is huge. Reminder that you just need 7 pulls to A6 a character. That is true. 10 pulls, 7 pulls to A6 a character, and another 7 pulls to get all the weapons to R6. Actually, boss fight sucks with the cannon team. No Navi dues to force Tiriko. Yeah, that is the worst part. An amazing thing is, I've seen people, or at least 2 guys, I think on YouTube, that managed to clear it that way. Without a navigator. I mean, they did use 5-star weapons, which is kind of expected because I don't think you'll be doing enough DPS with 4-star weapons, right? Okay, I think that's it for Persona. Somehow I managed to stream Persona for this long. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna play a bit of Wuthering Waves now. No more Persona. Okay, so I did a bit of grinding off stream, okay? Just a little bit. You know those Minecraft videos where they say, so I did a little bit of mining off screen, and then they come back with like a shit ton of things. I think this is pretty similar. So I do have enough to pull on this banner, which I will be doing. I think I know one of them I'm subscribed. I think I am subscribed to one of them. I have quite a huge list also of... I think I should be. Because I remember seeing their video on Reddit and I was really impressed and I left like a comment on the video. Someone call me and hi fishy. Hey, hi Nex. Oh, I don't know if you're lurking or you came in just in time to watch me pull on Wuthering Waves. Wonder who you get as 5-star. Got Jianxing, she was fun. Who can you even get from here?
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Is there like a list? Info? Oh, you can only get 5 of these guys. All I know is this girl, Verena, is good, and she's still relevant. Right, that's all I know, and that's all I hope to get. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think the standards hold up very well. But anyway, I'm just gonna pull. I've not seen a 5-star yet in this game. Verena and on-call will be good, so that's 2 out of 5. Is this a 5-star? Wow. Has he used creative mode? I might have used... Oh my god, it's encore? Okay. I don't particularly dislike that. She's pretty goofy. I was doing her... Was it the companion story? Wait, what? So I get it early? Oh, I get it early and I don't get to roll on that banner again? I thought I could use all my rolls on that banner. Oh, I thought it was like Persona, where even if I got it early, I could still go to 50 and get like another one or something. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll just dump it all on Verena then. Wait. What is good because now I can pull for standard weapon or this choice banner if you want. Target 5 stars are guaranteed within 80. Wouldn't expanding the roster horizontally be better? But you lose to Verena someday anyway. Standard pulls are better to spend on weapon after you get the beginner weapon. Oh, I see. Oh, I mean, I do get a copy of Verena from... There's an event that gives you like a selector, so... So that's not bad, I guess. Yeah. I'm just gonna roll the weapons then. Yeah, the weapons would be much better than... Because I'll get a copy of Verena anyway, right? So... Well, the standards are just not good and the weapons are really useful. Is that like a weapon that I should be rolling? Because I've... Okay, let me see. Standard weapon. I heard it was like, what, just sword or pistol? Emerald Genesis or Static Mist. So it's either the sword or the pistol, right? Those are like the... You can't go wrong with those options. Weapon with crit rate stats. Ah, I see, okay. I see that's why they prioritize this 2 weapon then. Do the others not give crit rate? Oh, Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, the others are attack and attack. Okay. I'll get the sword then. You pull for Kita-san on Uma Musume. Are you assuming I play every single gacha game on the market out there? No, I've not played Uma Musume, unfortunately. I think it's not my kind of game. So I didn't pick it up. Rena is super good, but she really needs... I don't think I'll be that lucky to get like 2 copies of her. So anyway, I'm just gonna pull for the weapon. It's gonna get another 5-star. No way, right? Wait, are the weapon rates the same?
My light's got you.
God, it's Lumi. A new character. God damn, the weapon rates are... Oh, okay. Emerald, Genesis, there are 5 I think. Important things who would like to pull in the future. So you can get a weapon, standard weapon for them. You get an Emerald Genesis from the Union level 45 box. Or Static Mist. So you're suggesting I pull for another weapon instead of... I mean, right now, I'm just saving everything for Hiyuki. Wait, only 2 of them has crit rate. Oh no, this Pulse Bracers. Encore is a DPS, right? Guess I can just wait for now. All management in Gacha really, there's like no story. Yeah, Uma Musume, right? Not really into the management kind of games. Personally would save. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm not in like a dire need to pull for anything right now. Because as it stands right now, I'm not clearing any endgame anytime soon. I was taking a look at the modes and yeah. So right now I'm just clearing story. Just content in general. Just to get more pulls for the upcoming anniversary.
Forgive me. Blessed end.
Yeah, I definitely need to do a bit more research on the game because I'm not so well versed in this game yet. Been a bit focused on Persona lately because of all the new content and because I have Kasumi, so I'm doing testings and making video on her. So haven't been doing much on Wuwa. But yeah, recently I've cleared the Shorekeeper story. So that's what that's where I've stopped pretty much. It's so tempting to pull for her here, but knowing that anniversary is coming, people are saying it's a pretty bad idea, right? Yeah, I like the Shorekeeper story. And you were saying it only gets better, right?
Forgive me. A different approach.
This is Wuwa time and I don't know much about it. I'll probably go to Runners to now and we're going. Yes. Are you using an interactive map? Before you use it later, you need to rediscover what you already collected. That is true. I've just been using this. I know this does not show all the chests. That's the thing. What do I have? I did 100% some of them, but it's not a true 100%. So I definitely have to check an interactive map. But right now I'm just trying to unlock all the beacons, make things easier later on, while clearing some of the chests along the way if I see them. You know, speaking of not ready for endgame, I'd love to see a speedrun category from start of game to endgame clear. It's a new speedrun patch because the boss has changes. Feels so luck dependent, right? Like if you manage to pull, you probably need to set some restrictions. Because if you get lucky and just hit the shield DPS for that particular endgame mode, right, it's just gonna be a breeze, isn't it? Truly, I think Shopkeeper is kind of a safe bet to pull. Do they have any special anniversary banners or something?
Onwards.
Oh my god, I can't fly. Want to reach it before the butterfly? Where's the butterfly? It's so slow.
I shall lead the way.
I mean, I can't fly up there. Cannot currently use this one. Oh my god.
With these
Hey there,
for you,
Anthony.
tell me if there's anything else you want.
You mean something like Justine and Caroline? Yeah, or is that like what super rerun banners where you get to select like characters you want to pull, similar to like this beginner banner here, where you can kind of select what characters you want and then spend your pulls. Getting lucky is the essence, pretty much. That is speedrunning. That is pretty much speedrunning, right? Like, you gotta forgive me if I suck at puzzles like these. Oh, this is actually easy. Not so bad. I read JNC like KFC, I guess I'm cooked. My mind. You are pretty cooked. Sometimes they run more than 2 characters at once. It's exactly like the beginner banner. On patches they only have... Ah, okay. I guess I'm just saving all my rolls for Hiyuki. I don't know what support enables her. I mean, Shorekeeper is just a very good general support, right?
You will obey. Strike is one.
Chisa. She's gonna be Eyes Dot. Chisa is a dot support. Oh, Chisa? Chisa's Night Phoenix favorite. Look, you hear that? Chisa's gonna be great again. Make Chisa great again. You have to go for the... It just feels like me playing P5X for the first time, and I'm just discovering all these new things, all these new characters. Because right now, some of the names are really foreign to me. I do recognize some of them because I see them quite often in guides. They're saying, oh, you gotta pull for this character, that character, because they're just that good. He's gonna have 2 modes, doesn't she? They did reveal her kit today, right? I did see some content creator in covering video of it. Very true. Literally me who has never played Wuwa, but I'm still here. I can just come and chill with everyone in chat. Oh, it's this kind of puzzle. Yeah, and that's the fun part of it. Yeah, figuring things out, that's the fun part of it. Especially when new characters come out and you try to figure out their kits. It's like when Justine and Caroline came out, right? It was so fun trying to figure out. I wanted to say it was so fun playing with them. I realized that sounded kind of weird. It was fun experimenting, like how you could use them in different teams. This already has both have good or better alternatives. If you these dots, she should have a better option. Do they usually release supports for the DPS right after the DPS is released? It would make sense, right? So you can show the full potential of the new DPS units.
I shall lead the way. Oh, star, heed my calling.
Isn't she so fun? They give you these trial characters you could use, and I've just been playing with like a couple of DPS options.
Would these be enough for your needs?
And so far
Tell
I'm
me if
liking
there's
Jinshi the
anything else you
most.
want.
The story is also pretty cool. Is there no fire thing that I could use? It's random, they never consistent with it. Sometimes support say, oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, then it might take a while for me to get like a proper team going then to tackle like the harder content in game.
All paths converge.
There's so many endgame modes. Actually kind of overwhelmed. I mean, considering this game has been out for quite a while, that's understandable. Which is also the fun part. You got all this stuff you can figure out and learn. But the only thing is within the close proximity, and then there are supports which are rarely created. Is that the reason why Shorekeeper is still considered such a good support? Because they just don't create supports that much. For example, Cantarella came out first, she's a support, but didn't have... Oh, okay, interesting. But I mean, I guess you could use like another support in the meantime to just... It won't be as good, but... Where is this fire thing?
A lucky find.
Hello? Where's the fire thing? She's just incredibly versatile. She buffs like crit rate and crit damage and shit, right? It's kind of like a wind vast, I guess, if you put it in like P5X terms. This goes all the way there. Okay, that's something new. Crit bonuses are just used to. Yeah, she does seem like a Rico when I was kind of just glancing through her skills and stuff. Keeper is good because she's generic for role specific ones. Oh, okay, I see. So it does. So does it make sense to like pull for her and then pull for like Yuki so that she can just
That's a lovely
be like a
find.
temporary support, right? In the meantime.
A lucky find.
This little thing. What's up here? Whee.
I shall lead the way.
How did I not get that? Bye, guy.
Found anything useful?
In endgame, you always use Shorekeeper, one of your teams. Character can be used twice. Oh yeah, they have like this energy vigor system that is kind of like Astrolabe in where you could only use your characters a set amount of time, right? The Tower of Adversary.
A lucky find.
Annoying, but well, it is what it is, yeah. I hate getting into live service games that has been released quite a while ago, too much unexplained stuff. I think it's pretty okay. Because you do have a lot of content you can tackle, right? If you can get past the FOMO, where you missed out like a lot of characters or like pulls, I think it's great to start like live action ARPGs later on. Because you have a lot of content, story content in general to work with. Where is this thing? It's
A
here?
lucky find.
Is it in this small little crevice?
All paths converge. Forgive me.
Oh, I see it now.
Onwards.
It's kind of like Kasumi without all that.
Forgive
Yeah,
me.
I was trying to look at for this thing that breaks the rock. Okay, my bad. I finally found it.
Found anything
Okay,
useful?
that took way too long. Should have taken so long to find that. FOMO is something I struggle with for sure. I think I'm kind of way past FOMO at this point. So I'm pretty comfortable starting a game like
A different approach.
right now, like a new game. And get around 300 pools as a newbie. Oh yeah, I did see if I were to maybe not 100% everything, but most things, I can get like about 100,000 Esrites.
I shall lead the
Which
way.
I think is plentiful enough for me to get like a at least one team death going for sure. Maybe two and a half if I'm lucky. Veteran gambler does not concern himself with FOMO, he just gambles. True. Maybe you're trying to do everything way too quickly. Yeah,
Evil be cleansed.
yeah, I've just been taking my time here. There's no rush. I mean, people always say this, right? Gacha games are like a marathon. It's not a sprint. Right? If you're playing live action games, as it comes out, right? If you clear stuff really quickly, you're just gonna be left with nothing to do,
I shall lead the way.
right? So just take your time, man. There's no rush. All the free characters you missed, the cool one-time items are gone. Mounts that can only be obtained during the... You can't get me with that. Can't get me with that, Night Phoenix. I'm okay with missing out all those stuff.
Take form. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
But yeah, I can see why people wouldn't want to do that. Because you do miss out on a lot of stuff. If you're not a day one player, why even play the game?
Our lights shine through. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
None shall whisper. One with the sound.
I'm not really swapping characters. Because these are the two little... My rover and this other girl. It's like not exactly built at all. Because I've been able to just do everything with the trial characters. What was that notification? I'm sorry that blew your ears off. This is like a really loud notification.
I shall lead the way. Take form.
I feel like there are 300 different tabs that leads to different things. Nothing is explaining game. Oh yeah, I have so much tutorials I have to go through. It did take me a while to figure out some of the stuff down. But I feel like I'm quite comfortable with the UI and stuff now.
Our lights shine.
It did take a while to get used to. Also a bit of keybind changes. Being left with nothing to do is a blessing. I have too little time for multiple games. It is exactly because I have nothing to do in Persona. That's when I'm picking up another game as well. Could I have spent this time on something else more productive? I could, but I don't know, it just all leads back to gacha games, you know?
I shall lead the way.
Could I have spent this time to play a real game like Persona 3? I could. I really could. I have no excuse for that. Oh my god. I think it's just what's wrong with missing out. I think it's just the fact that there are unobtainable titles that you cannot get anymore. And if you see other people having it, you feel like, oh, I kind of want to have it too. Or just stuff like that. I mean, it's usually not a big deal, but it's just human psychology, right? And gacha games just love manipulating people in that way, with the fear of missing out stuff. I don't think I've heard anything loud. Oh, maybe I did the settings right, because I switched off my desktop audio on OBS, so it's just on a me thing. So there's just this really loud notification that said OBS disconnected and reconnected. And it almost blew my ears off. Also have to finish B3. Me not booting my PS4 in 3 months because I was busy playing FIFA and BD2. I guess we're on the same boat, right? We both found something else that we could just sink our time in.
I shall
By the way,
lead
Fish, are you pulling for Cyberpunk? Oh yeah, definitely. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to as well.
Be swift.
One of the reasons why I picked up Wuthering Waves was because of the Cyberpunk collab that they announced last year, and I only got around to playing it this year.
That's a lovely find.
I heard it is right after the anniversary, right? Or something like that. Yeah, so I need to start saving. Or at least I need to start grinding content in this game so I can get the pulls required to actually pull for them. Yeah, nah, there's a chest here. You sure there's a chest here? Oh,
Found
okay.
anything useful?
It. So you have to think. If Fish is anything like me, he hasn't seen the Cyberpunk anime or probably played the game. I'm a mix of both. You're right about not probably playing the game because I have not played the game. I watched the anime through, I had like a friend streaming it, so I was occasionally watching it and not watching it, but I got kind of like the gist of it. But yeah, I've not played the game. But the anime was good though. Oh
A
my
different
goodness.
approach. Soar against the winds.
Lucy's the one, yeah, for sure. Everyone wants Lucy. You're right.
I shall lead
I
the
mean,
way.
I want David. I want David. I want Lucy. I want the guy. The guy's cooler. This can't be that easy, right? It's just a pressure plate? No way.
Found anything useful? As far as the eye can see.
It'll take a while until Hyuki and Collab releases. Maybe do story to sell yourself on the game. I personally can't play the game over play a game of a gacha. I don't like the story of. So far, I've cleared until Shorekeeper, and I've been liking the story. I mean, in terms of writing, it is not the best, right?
I shall lead the way. Take form.
But it is still enjoyable. And from what I've been hearing, it's kind of like P5X. The start is rough, and it only gets better from there. So if I could survive the subway slammer just to get to the good part, I think I could survive anything Wuthering Waves throws at me, right?
Thunder guide us.
I'm that bad, and so far it's leagues above. Okay, maybe not leagues, but it is better than subway slammer already.
Vast and starry. The sky beckons.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain.
Problem is that I would like to get Hyuki and Lucilla. How much rolls do you have?
Sounds.
The pull economy in the game is pretty decent, right?
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else.
Like, it takes... It's pretty standard for games like this, where you take like 2 patches to guarantee a character, something like that.
Found anything useful?
So maybe short on asteroids to pull 1 more. I care less about what other people have. I play for myself, especially single player games. Well, it's very fair enough. That's a very fair point. That's a very good mindset to have, especially in gacha games. One is very good.
I shall lead the way.
I'll put your word for it.
Embrace
Am I think I'm
take hold.
close, right? Probably close to 2.0
I
story.
shine through.
I just finished Shorekeeper. Not too sure what version of the story that is.
That's a lovely find.
When 0 it builds quality. After 2.5 you have a good idea of the peak in question. Oh, I see. Kinda like getting through Subway Slammer and Miyazawa. And then eventually you reach Akashi's Palace,
I shall
where that's
lead
where the
way.
peak is. Can I give you a tip? Where are my echoes at? Databank? If you go to echo screen, you can set up a loot filter for them. Wait, like half of Exile loot filters, so I don't see them in the world if I turn it off? Is that what you mean? Oh, it's not unlocked. I think I have to be 21, I think. I remember seeing that setting. Is it this one? I was seeing something. Batch manage. This one, right? Custom management plan? Yeah, I need data bank 21. I think I need union level 40 to get to 21, so still a bit of a ways away. 34. Probably take me like a week and a half. Oh, maybe not a week and a half, maybe a week to get to 40, so I can start doing my Echoes farm.
Fluorescent shadows.
I think Wuwa never had a patch with less than 80
That's a
pulls.
lovely
Oh,
find.
that's great. It's pretty good.
I shall lead the way.
If you just win all your 50-50s, you're eating good, isn't it? Get her up.
Storm, hear my command. Together we fight. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Thine harmony take form.
Like the PoE loot filter, but apparently you need to unlock it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, okay.
Found anything?
This game called
useful?
Crimson Desert.
I shall lead the way.
It's called... I can't think of something witty. Trying to think of something dumb. But yeah, I'll be able to unlock it soon. A bit more levels. It locks good echo stats and marks the bad ones as trash. So you can auto filter and craft. Oh, that is very good. Sadly, my luck in Wuwa is quite shitty. But like, when you play a lot of gacha games, your luck eventually balances out in some way. You get really lucky in certain games, and you just get really unlucky in some.
Take form.
Game's also nice because you can get 2 dupes from a shop instead of trading full refunds. Oh, that is good.
Sacred
That is crazy good. And in PFAX I won 11 50-50 in a row. Which is your main game, by the way, next?
Onwards.
Be happy
That's a
if
lovely find.
PFAX was my main game, at least in your case, and now I won like 11 50-50s. In a row is crazy. Like winning 11 coin flips.
I shall lead the way. Take 4. Let it end.
Yeah, but for me, I do like a mix of just exploration and story. So I kind of get bored of exploring, running around opening chests, and I just hop back to the story, take a bit of break, and then go back to exploration again. It's a pretty good balance. Get burnt out or anything.
Found anything?
And it does help that you can fly. Because the last big ARPG I played was early days of Genshin, where it was before Inazuma. I quit around Inazuma, so the mobility in the game wasn't particularly good. So I was just running around, gliding, looking for chests. This exploration in this game is pretty fun.
I shall lead the way. A moment of awakening.
And very, very.
Take 4.
At one point I was doing puzzles with portals. There's so many mini games, like mini interactions, different kind of interactions. Not the cleanest exploration, but pretty much cleared everything here. You know what? Just gonna go do some story. Yeah, I'll probably stop the stream once Wuwa resets, which is like in 40 minutes time. Gonna do a bit more farming before I go.
About that frequency.
Wait, I'm sorry. I just, you know what? You know, in YouTube chat, uh, there's this thing called live chat and also top chat, and I always forgot to set it to live chat, so I just realized I might have missed quite a bit of your chat messages. Read back a little bit. So maybe P-Bikes now. Thanks to my luck, I was able to get a 1. One time in Genshin, I got 4 characters in 65 pulls. That is insane. Isn't Genshin's pull rate like kinda low? So Genshin was my first gacha, and I really hate how they lock your upgrades to certain regions. Oh yeah, for sure. It was my first venture into gacha RPGs. Yeah, like now, Genshin's exploration is peak. It's way easier now, especially all the characters and stuff. But yeah, back then it was kind of rough.
Hungering. Have you ever felt anything unusual?
Look at all the luck for the rest of us literally get hit by the bus on the day we found out our car broke down. Changes in Renacita, chests and stuff are all bundled, but you can track them.
My Sonoro can
Okay.
sense even the most minor.
so I can.
Sound is gone.
I'll search for more information.
Oh
in
no
the
no no.
temple system.
Because I tapped out to read chat a little bit to catch up. Because of the, don't know why YouTube's
After being fixed, its
YouTube chat settings
this one is
kind of weird
harmonious
sometimes.
and mild.
I need to change it to live chat and not top chat. 0.6%. 0.8. You know, Wuwa is like Persona.
Although I must stay here and watch over the black shores, I'm now able to bathe in the sunshine and feel the sea breeze. It feels delightful. I know you have your own journey to finish. You can entrust the black shores to me.
So far,
and I'll carry out my duty as always. You have
whatever
the
we've
full
come
support of the
across,
black shores,
all
no
created
matter
by
where
like
you
Rover
are or how
in
far
some
and
way.
despite all the many names you bear, I see you for who you truly are. Wherever your path leads.
It's very nice. That you're on live chat. Like, did I miss like a lot of chat? I feel like I missed like a bunch. I did miss out. Did miss out quite a bit of stuff from Brandon. I think scrolling back.
Aha! You're finally here.
Really not much, I guess. Okay, that's not very bad then.
It's been a while, my sweet seed of fate. Are you here for the flowers?
Did I'm not skipping
Perfect
Dania because I like her
They're
aura.
about to bloom.
Also being the case throughout the Black Shells, don't worry.
Consultants roam all across Solaris, and when they return, they
Flowers.
always bring. Nuh-uh. I just enjoy.
Yeah, I accidentally jumped into her
Watching
companion
them
quest.
waiting for. Of course, I have my own special seed. Every day, I'm
Special seed.
consumed by the urge to see it thrive, trembling with excitement for its bloom, the soft touch of pet. It's the best thing ever to watch and protect it as it's just a little fun of mine. Well, how's it going? Enjoying your time here? I heard you
Enjoying
got
my
the
time here.
Shorekeeper and all of us out of a huge mess, huh? Oh, you're a sharp one. Yes, I had something else going on. Couldn't say hi to you first. What a
It's like how Kasumi was sleeping while all the Phantom Thieves were fighting God.
She
FIFA.
a lot. You are.
Could definitely be very meta. Probably. Probably. Confirmation.
What happened?
We've run into some trouble, and I'll explain everything when you get here. Thanks a lot. And don't worry.
Oh, congratulations, Miss Popularity. Whatever. If only you could be mine. I'd root you in my garden. Where only
I get the same interaction if I play as a male rover, right? Compared to female rover. Or are they like different?
I felt this way before.
Yeah, Power Creep both gameplay and lore-wise. She doesn't compare to the terrorist, fortunately. Oh no, she's down bad for both equally. I see. I feel like she would be like more thirsty for like the male rover or something. In 2.0 there's some differences I think, but I don't remember exactly. Oh, it's cool that they would do differences like that.
It's been some time. Have you been well? I'm calling because I have news about Abby's situation.
Is that a big difference? Just some small expression and voice changes. Okay.
You're back.
Teach me how to play the piano.
Welcomes your return. I asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you noticed? Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle. Its frequency is weakened. Abby was worried about how this might affect you and has been asking for my help.
Gotta go. Have a great rest of the stream later. Later, Phoenix. Thanks for tuning in.
The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me. I can sense I've looked into the most viable solution. Before I explain, you should see a past record stored in tethers. It may answer, please.
A hand holding? That's lewd.
That should do it. It's good to meet you, my future.
Me?
Me. Now that you have this record, I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tethys system. As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shore's databanks, which hold thousands of years. That's because I erased most entries about myself. Long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time and become you. Once again, we will rove Solaris 3 and walk among the people. You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles, and you may have questions.
I am Rover,
but I'm
and I'll
afraid I
do
can't
roving
answer them yet.
things.
What you see before you is a memo, or rather, a beak, if that one has also awakened. Seek out Imperator. We made a pact long ago. I'm curious to see how you will handle the cloud.
Oh god, I can raise my awareness now?
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
Intentional.
That message. I think I should trust it.
Imperator is Rinasita's sentinel. It is also the solution Tethys proposes, as Rinasita, also called the land of
Rinasita. I may find
It
Go
just
there
so
soon, then.
happens that the best time to visit Rinasita is now. Please take this with you.
Lovers.
To our esteemed business partner. As the celebrated Carnival returns to Rinasita, the Montelli family, proud organizers of this
I love the BGM in
We have
Wuwa.
arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay. The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. The Montelli family eagerly awaits your arrival.
The
What did he
Montellis
mention?
are one of the leading families lies in
Is it
Raguna,
Raguna?
a city-state within Rinascita. It is Rinascita's grandest festival. During this time, Raguna...
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, all are welcome, no matter your wealth or rank.
Have a good time.
Yes.
I remember
it's
one
also an
H game having
excellent travel
hand-holding virginity.
destination.
What?
However, Rinascita is particularly special to the Black Shores. The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries with Rinascita. While many of our bloom bearers have visited Rinascita City, given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest.
A random name Yang Yang chose is so critical
Please
to
wait.
Rover's story.
I'll open a
True.
portal for you.
Oh no, it's a mess. I wouldn't be surprised if it was an oversight. Like
Oh,
Opening
a
a portal
story?
will drain your computing power.
1.0.
I think it's better served for Black Shore's operations.
Is there a game that has peak storytelling in 1.0?
I see. I'll have
Like they
all to
always
arrange
fumble
your
1.0 and then it gets better. Like recently, the most recent other ARPG I've been playing is Anfield. And they butchered the 1.0 story as well. Chinese tradition. Yeah, you're not wrong.
There you are! You'll have to sail to... Don't worry. Behold, my private stash. Well,
It's also hard to translate it sometimes from Chinese. Especially if they've been writing the source material in Chinese. A lot of the nuances gets like lost in translation. New region time, yippee.
Churches and all. Now, let me work my magic on the op. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go. Then off we go. Our destination is... Hold on to your britches.
Yeah, the last I've played where winds meet as well. And yeah, a lot of the translation nuances are lost from the game.
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this.
And the translation isn't particularly good sometimes as well,
Shadow under the water.
which makes following the story a bit confusing.
It's getting closer.
Watch out!
Is it? It's one of you guys. It's a whale. Guys in the chat. Not just one.
The divine guidance is lost. I, the swordsman, crossing the seas that conquer these mighty waters.
It's this girl. Joker? Smith was an unfortunate case of not having. Yeah, they did not have a great localizer. The story is pretty interesting, yeah. But a lot of the story, similar to like how Souls game work, is locked behind exploration.
the perils of the
So
high
to
seas.
fully understand
What
everything,
better
you
way
do
to
need
begin
to
than
explore around and pick up like the different excerpts to get a better understanding of what's going on, which doesn't help because of the localization. All the I wonder memes
Merely
make me
my
exceptionally
duty.
sensitive towards like
The mists
Will
thicken
wandering
once more,
close.
shrouding this ever tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume? These waters teem with colossal, mystical, tacit discords. That behemoth you saw is called Cetus
The blue-head
Tidebreaker.
Joker.
It is a gentle giant that usually keeps to deep. I saw something odd on its hide. Could that be the cause?
Must have been the wind.
That big fella
That too,
smells
that too. Wind.
sadness and anger all over.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
What? First off, I'm not little. And beach ball, really?
Oh, my. Where are my manners? I do apologize. Brant's the name. Captain of this fine vessel. As you can tell, we are a troop. A merry band of...
Phantom
Please
troop.
forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your
I'm Roller, this is Hope.
Whoa, hold up. My name's Abby.
Rover and Abby. Splendid! Ahoy, crew! Let's give our new mates a proper welcome. Welcome to the one and only Troop of Fools!
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never.
Your little companion is... Indeed it is. Crown jewel of
Casita.
the calendar. Ah, the endless masquerade. And at the Carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer with... Of course not.
I feel like out of all the name changes, yeah, I do prefer the original name more. I think the one I like the most that makes the most sense is probably Tempest Rico. Firecracker Rin just doesn't roll off the tongue that well, I think. Frostgale Mont is not that bad the more I use it.
Chatting with a sentinel if you get.
Firecracker is really, oh yeah.
It's been a decade since the last Carnival. Sentinel of the fool shall forever breathe freedom.
I think Firecracker Rin makes me think of Hot Chili Biscuits. Lunar New Year Rin. It is quite a bit long.
It's the fog.
Fog? Huh? I don't like the smell.
Beware, my friends. The fog can affect echoes. This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon. But fear not. Our vessel shall... Hark! Brave crew! The final curtain
It's the
shall not
fog.
fall here. Our saga must endure!
It is a mouthful for sure, Lunar New Year Rin. I mean, Firecracker it is quite a mouthful as well.
With me, Lario. We're nearly through the fog.
Well, to be fair, I can't think of like a particularly good name for her as well that just rolls off the tongue well.
I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend.
Fog P4 reference. Yeah, look, first we got Joker, and then now we got P4. What next?
Thank you for your aid, my friends.
Strange box. Yeah, Frostgill is not bad. Biggest Skater Mont is pretty good as well, I'll give them that. Mont Swan.
All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Hello.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. This coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to me.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she's taken.
Does Abby get annoying like Paimon? Does he get the reputation? I mean, so far he's pretty lovable. Assume 5-star sword is gonna be Pioneer, imagine they call her Sheriff. Sheriff kind of works as well, right, Sheriff?
Saying hi to us. Quit with the wacky.
Sheriff sounds pretty normal. They're gonna cook something really weird, for sure. Sheriff sounds way too normal. I really like Abby, yeah.
Behold, my
But
friends.
I like him so far.
There she stands. Raguna's lighthouse of dawn.
I think they stopped with like the annoying mascot characters trope. Like Paimon.
You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of her. Well, the carnival has
Sega chefs are working hard to cook something truly special for us.
Our friends ahead.
Can't wait.
Quiet arrival. That's not our style. We'll sail into Raguna with
Can't wait
flair,
to see how
complete with a
they
dazzling show.
butcher these summer character names. Seaside Moko and Tropical Motoha. What are we gonna get when the new summer characters come along?
Is it asleep? The fog. Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say, ha, that might just. May the winds be in your favor.
Bit of what we know about Abby are quite interesting to me. Paimon is teased the whole time, but I feel she never changes. Ah, I want to say I'm quitting if they don't give us global, guys. Nah, I think they're gonna give it, but there's a certain catch to it, much like the turbo one. So we're probably going to have to pull to 80.
What? Huh?
They can just give it to us, like if you get it within a certain amount of pulls, you just get another one free. You probably have to hit like 80 pulls to get Soy, or maybe even 110, and then you will get La Luce.
This is Raguna, huh? Ah, how do we get into town?
Sega will get every penny from us. Yeah. Apparently this is, yeah, it's like they say, something to do with the Japanese laws.
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred. Go forth.
I mean, it's both good and bad. We get purchasable outfits if you're into the outfits.
May you find the right.
If you're all so righteous, why don't you join
This gachaing for outfits just doesn't sit right with me.
Our duty remains here.
It'll still be worth it even if that's the case. Yeah, for sure. I don't think they will remove it flat out, because if they did the turbo rebate thing, I think they'll go along with the 1-for-1 deal. He remains here to shepherd the lost. Yeah, I feel like the 1-for-1 deal is just so good. Pass up on. Oh my god. Akechi?
Perhaps staying silent now would better serve your interests.
Akechi's in
Pardon my
Wuwa?
intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a modest playwright.
He's detective
visiting in
himself.
search of inspiration.
That's
our
right.
latest work. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Word of a new pilgrim sale about... Yes.
I'm
When
pulling them
Dragon
due to
Age
story
first
reasons
settled
since I use story
they
themes for
revered
bosses.
The Carnival was there. It seemed the Sentinel
Yeah, I should try
Imperator
tackling
preferred
the
not
next
to flaunt
palace
its
boss
power
with just a
overtly to
story
demand the
theme.
people's
Should be pretty
awe and
fun.
respect. Yet,
At least
amidst
it's not the ace
Carnival's
defective
revelry, it performed
Shun
miracles,
Stupé.
keeping the people aligned with its guidance. Legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists. Should you wish, I have...
The storyteller. Ooh. Okay, new area. Which means more bosses. You, my shorekeeper. Aw, what a cute emote.
A righteous soul with humble
Stories to come,
curiosity.
don't worry.
Just as Fenric,
Wife keeper.
the enlightened one, present under his permission, pilgrims set sail.
True, she is the wife keeper.
Whether a righteous soul clinging to hope amid hardship, or a lost fool I'm working on a play. Tells of pilgrim, but to captivate, there must be twists. Who knows? Or perhaps nothing but a forsaken shore. These are just initial musings. Would you care to share your thoughts? Should the story depict them as lost fools? What is more compelling to you, miss? Ah, I see. Your comment is noted. Until the Carnival, guest from afar.
Enjoy the show.
I'm honestly baffled. That one gives off a mysterious vibe.
Here it's in the metaphors.
Ah, who cares? The Carnival sounds like a blast. Everyone's raving.
Hello there! You need a lift to the city? Hop on this gondola right here.
You leave to the city. This boat is an echo.
Correct. In Ragunna, we sail in echoes. A third of a Ragunese's life is spent on a gondola. This little one will get you there safe and sound.
I didn't know all the ships in Ragunna are echoes. That troop isn't as special as I thought. Now I can't even imagine what kind of echoes we might see in the city.
Sacred breeze.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
I wouldn't mind a whole pack of Abbeys.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes, I, Abby, will always be the most special one.
Approved. Welcome to Renacita.
This is where I can find Phoebe.
Excuse
Do you plan on pulling anyone that's already released? Not really. I think the only other character that I kind of want to pull is like Phoebe.
Is this a reserved terminal? Reserved terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form, please? These are the rules. I'll need you to cooperate.
So far,
Forgive the
it's
inconvenience.
probably
By the
Shorekeeper
Order's decree, all visitors
and Phoebe.
must undergo customs clearance to ensure safety.
Yippee! Phoebe coming out.
Or do you have a guarantor?
It's not playing for anybody in particular. For Hiyuki, I guess. So I've been seeing her quite a bit on Twitter.
We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes,
Yeah,
those in
and the
reserve
collab,
terminals,
yeah.
are seen as divine envoys. Once they are baptized, they too will receive imperative.
Naturally, we are all united. The Sentinel is with you. Their presence is eternal in our hearts, guiding us always.
But yeah, if I pulls the spare, I like to get Phoebe.
Induce doubt and confusion.
Oh my god. It's Phoebe. Phoebe Chuppies.
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it from here. Greetings, esteemed
The better
guest.
Phoebe.
I am Phoebe, an acolyte of the
BTFO
Order.
Yumi. The real Phoebe is here.
The city of Raguna welcomes your arrival. Many visitors are here for the upcoming Carnival. To ensure everyone enjoys the festival safely, the Order has tightened the customs procedures and added new regulations. Some information might be overlooked on your declaration.
I keep seeing that little chibi
Please follow me.
Phoebe thing, the little AI thing on like Instagram or Twitter. It's just all over my For You page.
Follow this road and you'll reach the Nexus. To the Raganese, the Sentinel is the divinity, a holy beacon guiding our way. We hold the Sentinel and all their gifts in the highest reverence, especially the echoes, which bear profound significance
Phoebe is
to both the
real.
Order and the people of Raguna.
I didn't think you'd get to meet her this early on. It's pretty good. You seen Phoebe's bonk to the fish kisser? Don't think so.
Wow, are they all echoes?
Yes, most city are amazed by the spectacle.
Now we're talking. Oh,
Yeah, I did not expect her to sound like this because every time I see her, just her saying Phoebe Choopy.
Oh. Yes, thanks to the Sentinel. That echo we saw is known as a hocus pocus. Children love its tricks. And they say that if an adult gets its gift, they can relive their happiest memories. Sorry, I got carried away. Yes. Allow me to introduce to you the Nexus of Raguna, also known as the Genesis Nexus. Input your personal information into the Nexus. Please, place your terminal here.
In Japanese, she sounds a bit different. It's great. I gotta look it up later on after the stream. Never heard English Phoebe. I've never heard how Phoebe sounds like until now. I mean,
What's that supposed to mean?
she doesn't sound bad.
inscription tells the tale of Rinasita's founding. Legends speak of a group of displaced people driven from their lands by the lament. Guided by the Nexus, they found refuge on this island. This legend is known widely among the Raganesi. Though the true beginnings of Rinasita remain shrouded in lost history, scholars of...
Got it. Now, where can we meet the Sentinel?
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel? Yes. The Sentinel bestows the laurel, through which the Chosen One can hear their voice.
English VA stepped up from what I heard
One
after
has
2.0.
received such an honor. The current, as the only enlightened one in recorded history,
I usually play the games in
Primus Fenrico
Japanese
is the
voice
Sentinel
actors.
Imperator's resonator. As
I
such,
thought I'd give
there's
like the English voice actors a chance,
You'll
because
have the chance to see him at the Carnival.
I heard that they've been getting, they're a lot better compared to the games like 5 to 10 years ago.
I hope you enjoy your time here in Raguna, and if you need help with anything, just
Like
let me
even
know.
in
As
animes,
an acolyte, it's my job to assist
they're much better
all
now.
our visitors.
Okay, where to next?
Look, oh no, it's my monthly. Yeah, I bought the monthly just so I could save a bit more asteroids in case I need it. They're pretty good. You can actually hear the various essences. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think this is a good part to end the stream. I mean, I didn't do much. I thought I could do more in Wuwa, but I spent quite a bit too much time in Persona. I like the Yen more since it has essence and some more mature, while JB is more similar in this stuff. Ah, that is true. They do try to play with the essence sometimes. Now, like I was playing Enfield, and there was this Italian character. All of a sudden, she was just saying stuff in like Italian, with like the accent and all. And I thought that was pretty cool. They even have like Russian as well. Fair enough. Still was a great stream. Thank you. Yeah, I think this is a good time to stop. Pause reset. Oh, I guess I do unlock a bunch of stuff now, huh? Because I got a new region. Yeah, like Ross, you're talking about the amount of permanent content there is. Look, there's so many for me to catch up on. It's actually quite insane. But yeah, I'm Rosina. Yes, that, exactly that. Yeah, I do play Enfield as well. But right now there really isn't much going on in Enfield, so I'm just playing Wuwa in the meantime. Yeah, Rossi. I'm not pulling for her though. Rossi, I skipped Tang Tang and Rossi. So far, I don't really like the characters that much. So I'm still saving until I see someone that I really like. Me being Russian and knowing how we butcher words, I feel cringy hearing it in English. That does happen, yeah, I agree. Yeah, fishing event with Phoebe. Oh, that was the event that I glanced past just now. Okay, that's pretty good. Other events I can go through. Yeah, this is a lot of events. I imagine once I get to Act 3, I'm gonna unlock even more stuff. I think it's nice that there's not much going on in Enfield. It is pretty chill, yeah, for sure. I just go in. It doesn't take me like 5 to 10 minutes.
Onwards.
Like, I cleared the whole of 1.1 in Enfield on just my singular stream. On my 1.1 Enfield is out stream, and I cleared all of it. I wish there were more things to do though, honestly. Because right now it's just a nothing burger supply event and just the new 1.1 patch. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming. Maybe tomorrow. at around the same time. So if you guys are free, can probably drop by and say hi again. Past events aren't worth it for the rewards. Only do them if you want a story gameplay. One of them gives 200 extra and it takes so damn long. Ah, that's unfortunate. I guess I will work on those last. I'll probably do like the companion quest off stream because those take quite a while. But they do give a ton of Union XP because I do want to bomb rush my Union level to 40, right? So they unlock most of the stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys again tomorrow. Yeah, goodbye. Have a great rest of the day wherever you guys are.